Happy Sunday, everyone, and welcome to another promising session on price action based technical analysis. In this session, we will be diving into the GBPUSD chart using trend lines and chart patterns to make informed trading decisions based on historical price movement ahead of the new week. And since this is going to be a follow up detail to my previous analysis, I would like us to have a view into the key moment we had during the course of last week as we had some opportunities to buy and sell these instruments, hereby giving us a significant amount of profit during the week. So, talking about last week's trading session, this was my first commentary at the beginning of the week where we identified a simple flat channel where price action was ranging between the 1.24590 and the 1.24250 level, just right around that key level we identified at the beginning of the week. And it is our culture here that whenever we have a simple flat channel, we are going to be waiting patiently for price action to break out of the resistance line or break out of the support line for an opportunity to trade. Though proud to my commentary here, we already had a breakdown of the 1.2425 to give us a signal that there is a likelihood that we could be witnessing a bearish momentum for the week. So we were expecting a retest of that structure to confirm this move, as you can see here. And during our YouTube morning live session, we agreed that we are going to be waiting for a retest of structure to happen, which actually did and triggered a sell position below the 1.24250 level. Though price action didn't move significantly well before another bullish momentum began. And it was at this point we observed a higher low here, giving us a clue and insight into the possibilities of buyers coming in. So we also had another higher low here, which further emphasized the strength of the buyers. And as a result of that, we positioned ourselves just right above the key level to take advantage of the bullish move. And this was exactly what happened. We rode the move all the way to the upside, making sure we maximize the potential of that move, identifying key levels that we needed to be broken out of to add more position to our existing trade. So it was quite more of a bullish momentum during the second half of the week as we continue to take advantage of the bullish momentum using trend lines and key levels to guide our move all the way to the upside. So it was quite an interesting and profitable week for us. And if you do want to review this on your own, I will be dropping the link to this commentary in the description box of this current video. And if you are watching this from my YouTube channel, then you will be seeing the link at the top right hand side of your screen. So, with that being said, here let's dive right back into the charts and let's see how we intend to position ourselves ahead of the new week. So what I did here was to take into consideration the 4 hours time frame where I was able to mark out key structures, levels, and trend lines we are going to be using after taking into consideration the activity of price action since the last trading day, last trading week of last month to give me an idea of what to be expecting in the coming week. And after doing that, I was able to come up with this simple um, structure you can see on your screen. And the first one you would observe here is that price action is looking a little bit bullish in the last couple of weeks. And to further emphasize that, I had to connect a series of higher lows, as you can see here, giving me the support line of the ascending channel, and then connected the series of higher highs to give me the resistant line of the ascending channel. And with this simple setup we have here, it is quite clear that the buyers are dictating the pace in this market. However, something interesting happened during the course of last week's trading session where I had two key levels. So I had the 1.2470 area, which was finally broken last week after a long time of selling pressure around that area. Look at what has been happening here prior to the breakout last week, where this level had continued to serve as a strong selling niche, negating all bullish attempts. So we saw the breakout of the structure last week here. Then we also saw the breakout again during on Thursday. I think a couple of weeks ago we saw the breakout. Then last week we saw another breakout of structure, and in fact, this momentum went further to break out of that 1.25400 area, a level which was a strong selling niche at the beginning of the week to insight that price action might likely be going to the upside. We had a new high last week where price action culminated at the 1.25900 level, which is going to be serving as my key level for the week. And what does this mean for us when we say key level? Well, for me here, my key level serves as a yardstick to help me guide my trading activity. So if price action breaks out of this key level during this within this at this juncture on the market, then I want to be looking out for opportunities to buy the GBPUSD. However, if price action continues to find selling pressure below the structure, there is a tendency that price could drop further to the downside, probably into the support line of that ascending channel, where it also shares a confluence with its key level at the 1.24700 level, where it now depends on how price action reacts to this structure that will determine if we are going to be buying, that is respecting the support line one more time to push price to the upside, or a breakdown of the support line will incite a sell-off in this market. So this is what we are going to be looking at from a technical standpoint to position ourselves ahead of the new week. Then there's another thing I would like us to also take into consideration, and that is the fundamental aspect of this market, as it helps us to for better timing, and at the same time helps us to position ourselves prior to this event, during, and even after the event. And for next week, we have the week jam packed with a whole lot of economic futures coming in from both the United Kingdom and the United States economic docket. So for next week, we are going to be focusing on high impact event, and we are not having a high impact event until Tuesday, June 13th. And we have something coming from the UK docket. We have the Claimant Count Change. We have the higher low unemployment rate. And on that same day, we have the consumer price index coming in from the US docket, another very high impact event we want to be looking forward to. Then the Bank of England's governor is going to be having a speech on that same day, which everyone definitely will be looking forward to. Then the key day is coming on Wednesday, that's June 14th, when we are going to be having an insight into the Fed's interest rate decision, which majority of the market has been looking towards forward to. So we have the Fed monetary policy statement, FOMC economic projection, interest rate projection, and the FOMC press conference. Then on Thursday, we have the retail sales coming from the US docket. And on Friday, we have the publication from the Michigan, that is the Consumer Sentiment Index. So these are very high impact events that we all want to be anticipating. And of course, we shall be seeing the reflection of this anticipation on the chart as price action. So we shall keep this in mind, as this might cause a little bit of choppy situation during the first half of the week before price action finally finds a direction to move to. So at this point, I'll be pausing the video here, but trust me, I will be with you in the comment section. On Monday morning, after monitoring our participants in this market, we'll be reacting to this current market structure. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed the content and found it very useful in making your independent decision during the new week, I kindly ask for your support. Please consider giving this video a thumbs up by hitting the like button. Your likes are valuable and they help the video reach much more people and traders who may find this project beneficial. If you haven't already, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. By subscribing, you will be notified whenever I upload new videos, ensuring that you never miss out on the latest updates in the financial market. Do have a wonderful evening, everyone. I hope to see you in the comment section on Monday. Bye bye.